Boys, I am so fucking annoyed right now. As you can probably tell by the title, this is what the fuck is happening to Chelsea. I don't know. I really don't know. I have never been this angry. No, actually, I have twice. First time was when Chelsea lost out on winning the Champions League in 2008 when John Terry slipped from the penalty spot and Nicolas Anelka kicked it straight at Edwin van der Sar. That was depressing as fuck. The next time was pretty close after that, actually, when Thierry Henry handballed the ball in the box, clear as day, twice I might add, straight onto William Gallas's foot to score to send France through to the World Cup. And yeah, that was horrible. That was the worst. That was scary going to school the next day, seeing everyone else that followed football be the exact same way as me, felt the exact same way. Like, we were all fucking fuming. I've never been that depressed. Football has never made me that depressed before, and I was fucking pissed. Well, today watching Chelsea was like, it was torture. It was fucking torture. We weren't too bad today, but we still lost. And Bournemouth, incredible. You were fucking incredible today. You defended with your heart and your soul, and you did everything to stop Chelsea. To be honest, Chelsea could have done more, and they should have done more. But what the hell was wrong with Chelsea, right? First half, Hazard, meant to be striker, coming into his own half, taking the ball off Zuma and Cahill, trying to start moves. Fair play to him, he's trying to do something. It's not his fault. It's the fucking midfielder's fault, not trying to start stuff. They look lethargic. They look slow. The only players that wanted to do anything for this team today were Willian, Pedro, and Hazard. Everyone else didn't want to even fucking be there by the looks of it. It was horrifying. What? Horrifying is what I meant to say. I kind of stopped talking for a second. It was disgraceful. We just couldn't score. We couldn't break down Bournemouth. We were being forced out onto the wings to the two most incredibly bad players on the pitch today, which were Baba Rahman and Ivanovic. They just didn't know what to do. They just didn't know what to do. And Ivanovic, you'd expect better from Ivanovic. Baba Rahman, I stuck up for him. I told people he was going to be one of the best left backs in the world. He probably still could be if he wants to. But looking at today's performance, no way is he going to do that, man. They scored the goal, fair enough. Courtois fisted it straight to Steve Cook, unfortunately. Could have just caught it. If he caught it, he would have got blown up for a free kick because he was getting touched in the box. That sounded really fucking bad. You know what I mean, though. He was getting jostled in the box, but no excuse. Glenn Murray wasn't offside, and if you're a Chelsea fan and you think he was offside, he wasn't offside. Just stop telling yourself that. Yes, there was a blatant handball in the box, but the pass is in the past. We lost that game, and even if you had got the penalty, we could have missed. We don't know these things, and there's nothing we can do now. You cannot bring up that handball. It was a handball. It was a blatant handball. You don't see handballs be that blatant and not given, but it's not an excuse to say why we lost this game. We were the better team and we should have won, and we didn't, and that's why I'm so annoyed. I'm frustrated because Bournemouth were incredible and we couldn't break them down. But this is a story of our season. We look good in games, but we can't do anything. Listen, I love Chelsea. There's 4 things in my life that I love more than anything. My family, my YouTube channel, and what I'm doing with this thing that I call YouTube. And thank you for watching this video, by the way. And then Chelsea and Portsmouth, basically. Chelsea FC and Portsmouth FC. I love these clubs with a passion. I've been a supporter of Chelsea from like 2000 to 2001. The real reason why I started following them properly was when Damien Duff signed for Chelsea, and I was like, I'm a Chelsea fan when I was like 10. So I didn't even know about the money then, you know. Like, I'm not that kind of person. I wouldn't follow a team just because they got a load of money. I'm just fucking frustrated. And I know a lot of you guys are going to come on here and say, yeah, Chelsea are shit. We are fucking shit. We were woeful today. I've never seen a Chelsea performance like that before. Well, apart from this season, obviously. But before that, I haven't. It's bad, man. It's fucking bad. The only thing I can see is getting in a new world-class striker, a new world-class midfielder, and a new world-class centre-back. That's what we need more than anything. Or sack Mourinho. I don't want to sack Mourinho because I love Mourinho and I think he's the best thing for Chelsea. But if it takes him getting sacked to make us better again, it has to happen. As I said, I don't want him to get sacked, but if it's the best for Chelsea, sack him. I really don't want that to happen because he's one of the best managers in the world, and you can't say he's not. Yes, he's a dickhead. Yes, he's an egotistical twat. Yes, he loves himself and he thinks everyone else shouldn't be on his level. but he's still a great manager, and he's still Chelsea's manager, and that's the most important bit. The other thing is Diego Costa needs to go, in my opinion. I love the chap. He's an incredible striker when he wants to be, but his anger issues are just, they're too much now. They're too much to handle. He came off the bench 15 minutes in, he made a stupid foul where he kind of ran into someone, and he didn't get booked. And then he did something stupid like 30 seconds or a minute later, and that's Diego Costa in a nutshell. It's so fucking infuriating. You see him come on and you think, what are you doing, you absolute turd burglar? Boys, my throat is fucked because I've been shouting at that fucking TV downstairs telling my fucking players to do something, because I really wish it was Football Manager, because then the fucking the team would play well, you know? I'd be such a better manager than Jose Mourinho. Chelsea, hit me up, I'm open. But yeah, as I said, I love this team, and it's killing me inside to see this happening. Portsmouth are doing better than Chelsea at the moment. I've had an emotional roller coaster with football teams, just put it that way. Chelsea were the stable ones. Fuck's sake, I was meant to count on Chelsea, and now we're doing shit. And Portsmouth are doing brilliantly. I just don't get it. And these guys, I don't know what we can do. I really don't know what we can do. If we can sign Aubameyang, that would be incredible. But he wouldn't be the answer. He might get us a few goals, and that's what we need. But we also need a new defender. And I don't know who we could sign that's available that would solve our crisis, because it is a crisis at this moment. We need a midfielder that can do the same job Matic can to play alongside him. And Ramirez cannot do that. Mikel can do that, but not for a full 90 minutes. I don't think so. He's not as good as Matic, in my opinion. And we need someone like him. And I'm trying to think who could be like him, but I can't off the top of my head. If you have any suggestions, definitely leave them down in the comment section below. I don't know anymore, guys, and I'm going to have to stop this video now because it's going to be too long. What the fuck is happening with Chelsea? I'll see you next time. Goodbye.